Good morning.
From Carolina.
From Carolina. We have come to this place to climb up to that point. Basically, this is a trail that we have come to, and there is supposed to be a stone up there that has like a big hole in it, and in Portuguese it's called Pedra Furada. The entrance was 40 reais for 2 people. We have no idea how long it's going to take.
I just saw a sign, it's 500 meters, but the total apparently 600 meters up to the higher point.
Oh, it's 600 meters to get to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, wish me luck, because it's also very hot. Very, very hot, even though it's not even 10 a.m. But hey, we're here. Let's do it.
One thing very interesting about this place is like we are very, very far from the sea, but we are walking on like sand.
Yeah.
Beach sand, actually.
It's very like soft on the ground. It's like sand completely. So, this is on the top when you get here, and that is the piece of stone that you come up here for. So this is amazing, the layers of that you see in the rock. It shows that like hundreds, thousands, maybe even millions of years ago, this place has been underwater, and these are all layers that just accumulated on top of each other. And this is a little bit even scary. This is on top of the, basically like the arc shape that you have here. Wow. Really nice and different. So we finished up there. Now there's apparently one more viewpoint, but the place is amazing. It's really, really beautiful. And in the distance you can see it's all green, covered completely. Another viewpoint is right next to the place where we were. It's just here. Wow. The rock formation is just amazing. Oh, and I think the other one is over there, up there. Okay. And over here is the second viewpoint. which is also amazing. It is so nice, so peaceful and quiet, besides the occasional cars that are passing in the distance in the highway. But really, it's amazing. You can just come here and do some meditation if you really want to disconnect. It's another one of those occasions that I say, this is why we travel. All right, we finished our visit here. Now let's head to the next place, which we are very excited about. Now we are in I would say a complex, which is like a tourist complex, that there are activities that you can do, but there is also a hotel here, and the name is Pedra Caída, which in Portuguese means the fallen stone. You can stay here. There is a hotel here, but there is also a cable car that will take you up there on top of the mountain, and there are other activities like waterfalls that you can visit. We came in, we parked there. Over there I think is like a helicopter pad even at the end, so if you have that kind of transportation, by all means. Once you get in, they also give you these bracelets. Basically wherever you go, you just tap this and it will add to your account, and at the end of the day they will give you a big invoice to pay. From what we have seen online, everything is additional. Like your entrance, there is a fee, then the cable car is another fee. Other activities, like I see over here, there is a swimming pool also at the end. I think if you want to use that is extra. Then there is a restaurant if you want to have lunch, is extra. So at the end we'll tell you how much was the total at the end of the day when we're leaving. So as I mentioned, it is a hotel, but what we are doing, we are basically getting like a day pass that you just come in for a day and you do activities. As we entered the resort, somebody from the hotel actually approached us and explained to us the different tours and different activities you can do. The problem was we arrived here at 11:30 and most of the activities start, and you have to go with a tour. They take you with a car and they take you to different places depending on which tour you choose to do. And because we were here at 11:30, most activities start either at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. and even the cable cart, it would start at 3 p.m. So what we decided to do was to have lunch while we're waiting, and then at 1 p.m. we chose one tour that we are going to do, and then at 3 p.m. when we come back, because the tour is around 2 hours, we are going to take the cable cart to go up. We had picanha for lunch. It was very good. It came with like rice, beans and everything else. It was, I believe, 440 reais with 2 juices. But at the end, anyway, we will give you the whole bill for the whole day. And we now came to just chill by the pool a bit, because we still have another like 35 minutes. And the pool is included. Once you enter, you pay for entrance. The pool is not extra. It's an activity that is included, and you can enjoy the pool. At 1 p.m. and we are starting our tour. It looks like it's just the two of us, which I don't mind. It's kind of like a private tour, so we are gonna head there. The tour that we took is to go see one of the waterfalls, and it is 35 reais per person. So together we paid 70 reais. This is mostly for the guide that is coming with us. It turns out we are actually very lucky that despite the fact that we had to wait, but it's just the two of us. And our guide was just explaining that in the morning, the one that they did at 9 or 10 a.m., there were 40 people doing the same tour. So we're just two. That's perfect. I'm starting to hear the sound of the waterfall from here. So I think we're getting closer and closer. The trail is not that hard actually, and there is a structure. It's just that we are doing this with slippers. I really don't know which one is better, the slippers or sneakers, because either way it's a bit slippery. You have to pay attention. And as you can see, the stairs just go down, they continue. Previously there was this passage there that would take you down, but it's very narrow and I think a bit dangerous. So instead of going down from there, you actually come and go down from here, which is much better. Look at this. My God. The guide was also explaining to us that there are actually in total 84 waterfalls here, but there's only 24 of them that you can see. One more very interesting fact is that all of this water, as you can see even here from the pipes that they installed, but the rest, it is all coming from inside the rocks, inside these rocks that you see. There is no river or body of water or anything up there, and it is just amazing. The whole place, the scenery, it's the first time in my life I see something like this. It's incredible. So cold. Okay, I'm next. Ooh. Oh my God, it's cold. You really don't know where to look. Everywhere you look, it's amazing. Beautiful. Basically, this is just the first one, and now we're gonna continue to go see more. It is very humid, but at the same time, the water is very, very cold and refreshing. Amazing. I'm gonna see if at some point we will have a part that is deep, so we can actually swim a little bit and cool down. So we just left our slippers and everything else there, that the guide was telling us that from here on we are going to go inside the water. Here it is going to get very deep, so we have to hold the ropes.
It's deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm in the water up to my chest. Now it goes higher. Here, there is no way we can go without the bag, with the bag, so we have to leave our bags right there. Hey, hey! So it was the first time trying our GoPro also inside the water. If you are watching still, it means we were able to keep the footage and the camera didn't disappoint. Oh my god, my eyeglasses. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Magical. Yeah, it's the first time we see something this amazing.
Yeah.
Another very interesting fact that our guide was explaining to us was all of these structures that they look like rocks, they are actually apparently layers of sand that have been just stacked on top of each other. And as you walk, you see that people have been able to sometimes even like engrave their name on the rocks, and also the name Pedra Caída means the fallen stone, is because of that. They are actually, they look like rocks, but they are actually made of sand. So that's why from time to time they actually fall, they drop, and that's why they call them Pedra Caída. Coming down, it's tricky because they are slippery, you might go down. Going up is also tricky because it's uphill, you need to push, and again the stairs are a little bit slippery, so you really have to pay attention. I am so happy we did all of this after lunch. So I had energy. And now we are on top of a suspended bridge, and it's a bit scary because everything is moving. But then we can also see down there,
like when there was no electricity, like from the government,
yeah,
they would produce their own electricity down there.
oh wow, from the water.
Yeah, from the water.
Oh, so they had like a turbine that would move from the water down there, and they would get their own electricity. When you go under the waterfall, you really understand how much power the water has. So this is another view from the top, standing on this suspended bridge. A gente volta?
É.
Our guide was also explaining to us that all of these trees that you see here, a lot of them are actually the kind of trees that you will find in Amazon jungle, but here you find just a few of them. And then it was very interesting, two of them, he was even explaining that they even have medicinal use. They extract the liquid, let's say, from the tree, and then they put it with water for like 2 days to sit. Then after that you drink it, and like it really has a very profound and strong medicinal use. The problem is you have to really know the dosage, because if you use a higher concentration it might actually kill you, because apparently it opens up the blood vessels. So if you consume too much of it, then the blood vessels, they actually explode. There are some animals that they really like the taste, they keep on eating it and then they die. But I had no idea. All of these trees, like he was talking about them, each one is good for something. Some of them, from the trunk you get like cork for wine bottles. Very interesting. Now this is our next stop, cable car. The ride to go up there apparently is around 18 minutes to get to the top of the mountain. Let's go check it out. Jump. Are we good, Mariana?
Yeah. It's tight.
Yeah, it's tight because I have my bag and we are too big, I think, but it's good. So Mariana, how is it? How's your ride so far?
Very smooth.
First class, first row. A lot of leg room, no?
Ooh.
My God, if you ask me, too much leg room. Oh, I like it because it's like this. All right, 18 minutes of this.
Yes.
And
it's high.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna go up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to really take a few moments for ourselves. Enjoy this ride. We'll talk to you when we're up there. Oh, Mariana, how are you feeling? Okay, we are going uphill, and this is under us. A lot of fun, lots of fun. 18 minutes later, and a lot of emotions, we made it to the top of the mountain. Now let's go see what is here. Yeah. So up here you have this pyramid that apparently a lot of people use for meditation and to come here just like relax. I think maybe some people can even do yoga if you're into it. And then there is a second floor up there too. We're gonna try to go after. So we came up here to see the pyramid, and it's raining. So now going down with the cable car, I think we're gonna get wet. We came down. On the way down it was raining, so we were lucky we had dried clothes. So we changed because we were wet again. It's always a good idea to have dry clothes with you. And the bill we just paid, it was 2 entrances. The entrance for each person is 50 reais. Lunch with the drinks, everything was 140. The tour that we got with our guide to go to the waterfall was 35 reais per person. Then the cable card was also 140, so 70 reais per person. And then we had water, 2 waters and then 1 ice cream I had. The total was 482 reais for everything. But again, this is what we did. If you want to do more activities and more things, it's going to be more expensive. But just to give you an idea, for us it was 482. We hope you enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was
a very nice day. It's really worth it.
definitely, absolutely, I would say it's worth it. I had no expectations. I didn't know. I was okay, it's a waterfall, but when you go there, you know why everybody comes here to Carolina. And I'm happy that we did come here. So we hope you also enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.